So Krebs and citric acid cycle are the same thing.
Oh,
yeah.
Walker Cheatham is just like other Lakeside students in many ways. He takes traditional classes and spends his free time with friends, playing video games, or practicing his art. But his entire life changed after what was supposed to be a normal eye doctor visit.
We tried to, see if we could get glasses, make sure everything was working fine. But when we went to check out my vision for glasses, it didn't work.
Did the local eye doctor, he sent us to a specialist here, and then he said, y'all gotta go to Children's.
When we went back and started asking more questions about why he wasn't seeing well and things like that, it was determined that he had the condition he has.
It's the closest thing we can relate it to in the terms of the medical field is fibrodysplasia.
When he started losing his vision, the surgery, they go in and they scoop out his optical, the whole orb, and it was straight bone. If it would have been fibrous dysplasia, it would have been a spongy tissue.
We're still kind of hands up in the air about what exactly is going on there.
They don't know why he's just growing straight bone. The bones grew straight through his optical nerves and shredded them. Scared me to death. That's my baby boy.
I have better vision in my left eye, but it's more or less just kind of general blurriness. I can make out like general objects, but for finer details, I'd have to like really look at the object. As for my right eye, there's actually a blurry spot in the middle, which is very blurry.
It's huge. Huge. It's gonna be
In order to be best prepared for his reality, Walker learns Braille and has cane training in addition to his traditional classes.
Walker and I primarily work on Braille. So it's a lot of hands-on. We do a lot of reading with, he reads with his hands for the Braille. We have what's called a Perkins Brailler. We do a lot of writing of the Braille. We have this little block in there where he can form the different Braille cells. Braille cell contains 6 dots. So we have these little pegs. So I try to mix it up and try to make it a little bit different.
You think it'd be harder, but not by much.
It's kind of a rough age to be taking on a new thing. But he's been really good about it. He comes in, we do the work, he does anything I ask him to do as far as the work's concerned. So he's been pretty good about it.
So there's a lot of difficulty in what he faces, physically, emotionally, and mentally, having to deal with his condition on a daily basis, but he perseveres incredibly well.
His sense of humor and his attitude he makes it easy for us.
I found out about Walker that if you hope he'll do one thing, he'll exceed it and do better.
I like that he is motivated and that he wants to learn the skills because he does want to be independent as an adult.
All of the wise men, however many there were, they bring them in and out.
This isn't the end of Walker's story. He continues to prepare for the future and look for colleges that will set him up for lifelong success.
We'll have to figure out, how we can accommodate him moving forward. It won't be much of a difficulty though, but we don't know exactly what this condition is going to do for him or do to him in the future. So it's kind of hurry up and wait, but we'll do what we ever have to for him.
As soon as he's cane certified, then he can be able to have a CNI dog, and I want that for him for college, so he has protection,
There's plenty of stuff you can do, if not infinite possibilities, and you just gotta roll with what you got. Whatever life hands you, you deal with what you have.